My name is Neil Roets and I'm the CEO of Debt Rescue. Debt Rescue provides debt counselling services to the members of the public, and the reality is there's thousands of people that can actually make use of these services because almost half of all credit active consumers are over indebted. The reason why people get themselves into debt is that we're not really financially literate. So there's no proper financial education given to people on school level or tertiary level, and then they start their jobs and they don't really know how to work with money. As soon as people start to earn an income, they are enticed by credit providers to take out debt. Well, we consider good debt to be a home loan and vehicle finance. The reason being a house that you buy can increase in value, so it makes sense. Vehicle finance also in South Africa particularly makes sense because people use their vehicles to travel to work and back. And then also one other loan that we can look at that's quite that can be regarded as responsible and good debt is study loans. Without taking out those loans, a lot of people would not be in a position to study at all. All the rest are actually considered by us as being a bad debt, if you can call it that. You are taught from a young age to study hard and to get your qualification and make sure that you get a good job and a good income. But that's just the one side of it. You never really taught how to work with that money once you make it and once you earn it. So unfortunately, I had to do the same as most South Africans and learn the hard way, and just go through it yourself. Well, before you take out any loans, you have to make sure that the thing that you want to buy and the reason why you're taking out that loan is really necessary and it's important and you really need that. It's for instance, it's very responsible to take out a loan to buy a house that you can afford, or a vehicle that you can afford, or pay for studies. But to pay for something that you do not really need, luxury items, is definitely not worth the while. And then the next step is you have to make sure that you can afford to pay back those installments. And in order to do that, you need a budget. You need a written budget. And looking at that budget, you have to look at what is your disposable income. And if you have enough disposable income to pay for or to service your debt, then you can calculate how much you can afford to pay at the end of the month, and that would guide you to get to the right amount that you can borrow, and then you should take it out. A lot of people feel that if a big institution approach you and they offer you credit, by default you can afford it and it's responsible, but that's not the case. You have to do the homework yourself.